Good afternoon, this is Dominic with TheBackVlog. Recently, my fiance and I just finished the anime A Sign of Affection. And I think this romance genre is something that I'm a really big fan of. And I just never gave the time of day because I'm not the primary demographic for it. But, you know, I'm going to put this anime among the greats. Marry My Husband from earlier this year is masterpiece. Kaguya-sama, also from earlier this year / from last year, masterpiece. Pride and Prejudice, Portrait of a Lady on Fire, maybe Phantom Thread, but that's not quite the same for reasons I'm not going to get into here. But yeah, this romance genre, it's something that, like, I don't know. I think there's something going on here. You know, this anime tackles communication in a relationship, not only what it is to build a relationship, but also through language barrier itself. Honestly, I really don't have much to say about it. Stylistically, it's really incredible, but I also don't know if that's a product of the anime or if it's just a product of modern anime in general, because I don't think I've watched anything from this decade. I think this is like the first anime like from the 2020s I've ever actually seen. So I don't know, like it's super pristine, and like I don't want to say overproduced, but it's got like a glamorous feel to it. And I really don't know if like that style is just like what is industry standard now. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments about that. But you know, like from seeing clips of like other anime from recent years, it just seems like super showy. And this is no exception. I'm not saying I dislike it. I'm saying it's very foreign to me. And until I kind of like familiarize myself more with modern canon, you know, this is a very visually unique anime to me. But yeah, the writing in this and the characters in this and the love story itself is so good. And the pacing is like, you know, it's not really like, it's like a slow burn, but it's a different approach to a slow burn romance, because like, you know, the two characters get together by like the 4th or 5th episode. And like now that like the more that you think back on the episodes, it's like not really much happens in each one. Like it's not telling like a grand story, but I think it's the amount of microscopic detail that the show goes into. Like they can really express like a lot, even though not much is happening, just because like every iota of emotion and thought is like poured over. It's like the romantic equivalent of like Goku screaming for 9 episodes straight. It's really interesting because like, you know, I think about like the big plot beats, and it seems like each plot beat is just like its own episode, but it's so like intricately fleshed out. There's not a lot going on, but the detail in which is explored is super fulfilling, I guess I could put it. But yeah, it's a short and sweet anime. You know, there's one kind of thread that they didn't really close up with, with the main character's best friend. But you know, he needs to work on himself anyway. I guess one thing that kind of like adds conflict to this, considering like, you know, the romantic leads kind of get together like so early on, is the fact that there's like this romantic, it's not even like really like a love triangle, it's more like a love square. Like everybody seems to have a crush on everybody else in this show. I was saying to Victoria that like piecing together the romances in this show is like piecing together the romances in Twin Peaks. But yeah, A Sign of Affection is really, really good. And it's really short, and I heavily recommend watching it. If you're into even if you're not into the romance thing, give it a shot, and give Marry My Husband a shot while you're at it. That show, both of those shows are really good. But yeah, that was A Sign of Affection. Wonderful.